If the three of you are all going to cover the same topic, you can all come up.
Thank you. My name is Kenji Yamada, Concord resident. I'm commenting on the results of the district elections item last Tuesday. First, on the suggestion by various members of the public for a 2-year initial term for the Monument District seat in order to put its future elections in presidential years and maximize turnout with regular 4-year terms thereafter. You, the council, last week rejected that idea on the basis that it would burden candidates by imposing campaigning costs on them again 2 years after their first run instead of 4. That's true, it would be a burden. I am a candidate intending to run for that seat myself, and the interests of candidates and their costs in doing so should not be a consideration in this decision. What should be consideration is the interests and representation of the residents of that district. Second, in my comment last week on Tuesday on this item, I praised the process and the city for not considering the interests of incumbents in the process. Immediately after public comment closed, Councilmember Leone, you cited protection of incumbents as a reason to choose Plan Blue. My praise was premature, and I hereby withdraw it. I am sorry to have heard you say that, Councilmember, and for your colleagues to have agreed with it. It is shameful. Third, you all decided on a plan at the third of 5 legally mandated meetings. You should have decided at the end of the process and not when public input was still being solicited and the public was being promised that our input could still be given and would be considered seriously in the decision. And finally, regardless of the final decision, what it would have been, even if the council had come to the same conclusion it now has, the public input you received should have been responded to by you specifically and substantively instead of being ignored. You all talked about Plan Blue, made some adjustments to it for this Plan Cobalt, as it's called, but you did not address the specific public comments you had received or did not give your reasons for not doing what was asked of you. My issue, and Councilmember Bissarn, you did give a perfunctory dismissal of the other plans, but not to the level of detail I'm talking about, and the other 4 of you said nothing about the specific suggestions of the public on the other plans, or indeed anything about the other plans. So I'm complaining of that matter in front of you, and I hope you will correct your mistake by next meeting on this subject. Thank you.
I have Councilmember Ron Leone probably on an item of personal privilege.
I just wanted to say that is not what I said. And I'll be happy to talk to anybody afterwards.